To Bears victory, baby.
Fumble! Let's go! Touchdown! Yes! Overtime! Over fucking time, baby! Let's go! Let's go! Touchdown, baby! DJ Moore! What the fuck is that shit? God damn it!
The Bears are fucking back. Let's fucking go. Bear down.
Come on, Swift! Come on, Swift! Come on, Swift! Swift! Touchdown! Let's go, baby! Oh, interception to the left! Stevenson to the left! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! That's a fucking win, boys! Fuck the line!
To Bears victory, baby.
Fumble! Let's go! Touchdown! Yes! Overtime! Over fucking time, baby! Let's go! Let's go! Touchdown, baby! DJ Moore! What the fuck is that shit? God damn it!
The Bears are fucking back. Let's fucking go. Bear down.
Come on, Swift! Come on, Swift! Come on, Swift! Swift! Touchdown! Let's go, baby! Oh, interception to the left! Stevenson to the left!
On three. 1, 2, 3. Fuck the Packers. What is going on, guys? How are we doing? It's been a minute. I miss y'all so much. It's been a hectic few weeks here in the life of your boy, but I am super excited for today because today is the day we find out the Chicago Bears 2025 schedule and a lot of reasons why I'm excited. A, we get to see who the Bears play this season. We get to see all the matchups, when, where, what time it's all going to happen, what day of the week, Monday Night Football, Thursday Night Football, Sunday Night Football, 1 o'clock kickoff, and I'm super excited. And the other reason, we are going to be doing schedule predictions for our beloved Chicago Bears, but not only the Bears, but our NFC North division rivals, the Green Bay Packers, the Detroit Lions, the Minnesota Vikings, because we're toxic and we did it last year. And yes, we might have been a little off, but we're going to have some fun with it anyways. And then after, if there is time, if I'm feeling up for it. Oh, the other most important reason why I'm excited for tonight, almost forgot, is to figure out where me and Pops are going next for our father and son Chicago Bears NFL Stadium Tour. And if you're new to the community, that is where we find out. Me and my father have been doing a Bears game in every stadium, watching a Bears game in every stadium. We got 7 out of 30, so we need to find out where we're going this year. So let me put on the TikTok here, chat. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Let me put on that stream, chat. How we doing today, chat? How we doing? I miss y'all. Did y'all miss me? Did y'all miss me, chat? Did y'all miss me? All right. Boom. We got that. I'm set up here. Still one-man band, but I hope everyone is doing well. Can you guys hear me? Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Something sounds odd. Is it echoing on YouTube chat? Testing 1, 2, 3. Talk to me. Talk to me. Sounds fine. Sounds fine. All right, chat. It's only a few minutes until this all kicks off in terms of the schedule. Unfortunately, and I've tried to stay off of Twitter the last couple of days, but the schedule has been getting leaked. Schedule not only for the Bears, but all through the NFL. And it's so stupid and it's so annoying because the whole point of this kind of promo from the NFL and this whole event by the NFL, the schedule release drop, is the suspense, the element of surprise, the excitement. And when you got leaks game by game getting leaked from, I don't know, people in the front office, people who work in the schedule office, I don't know. But the fact that it keeps getting leaked is super annoying because I scheduled this whole freaking stream to have fun, the element of surprise. So I try to stay off. I try to stay off of Twitter the last couple of days just so we can have an authentic, fun reaction. And we got Vikings guy. What's going on, my guy? How you doing? We got you guys week 1. Are you gonna go? Skull. Dude, I didn't even know the schedule yet. I did see that got leaked, but I've been trying to stay away from it. So me and my father, I don't know if you saw, we do a Chicago Bears NFL stadium tour. So we try to watch the Bears in every NFL stadium. We got 7 out of 30. Minnesota would definitely, but Minnesota would definitely be on the. Hey, I appreciate that follow on the Purple app. Minnesota. Oh, Bears, Vikings, Monday Night Football. I did see that. I don't know. I would love to go to Minnesota, but there's a couple other ones that we're kind of eyeing it from what we saw. The Vegas one is definitely top of the list. I am trying to get this series, a partnership with this series with a brand. So maybe Vegas, maybe Cincinnati because it's a little bit closer drive for us. I don't know if you knew Vikings guy, but I'm out of upstate New York. I'm not actually out of Chicago. So the Minnesota, oh my gosh, the Cincinnati game is a little bit closer drive, but we shall see. I'll be figuring that out the next few weeks. But the Vegas one, if we do go, we should probably book our hotels now. But we haven't done too bad with all that travel accommodations and all that stuff. Booking it sometime in July and August. Yo, what's going on, Aaron? He said, "Fuck Chicago." What's good? What's good, Mike? I appreciate you tuning in the stream. Who's your squad, bro? Who's your squad? Obviously not the Bears. But yeah, that week 1 matchup should be good. How you feeling about the squad, Vikings guy? How you feeling about the squad? I'm recording. I am recording there. I appreciate everyone tuning in. If you haven't done so already, hit that drop button. Be greatly appreciated. If you haven't done so already, hit that follow button on whatever platform you are watching on. Yo, uninformed sheet, get out of here, bro. Aaron says, "Fuck the squad as well." What squad, bro? I appreciate you tuning in. What was I going to say? I just had a brain fart. I'm just making sure I'm recording because we got lots of content we're capturing. Only joking. I have no idea from me. Well, I appreciate you tuning into the stream. We do some football watch parties. I'm Brazilian, so come the World Cup, man. And we'll do some soccer sweat the bets, football sweat the bets on the content calendar here soon. But when it's World Cup time, we will be having lots of live stream watch parties. Can I get him on to ban Bozo around? Nah, he's civil. He's civil at the moment. On form sheet. No, where you going, bro? Where you going? We don't got Warzone on the docket chat, but I am trying to record 2 videos at the end of our schedule release stream. I got to put out some RIP content, but a little surprise if you guys want to stick around. You already saw the schedule, got to go. I didn't see it yet, bro. I've been trying not to get it leaked, but we got a new series for cards, NFL Optic. We'll be ripping Optic until I pull it downtown. So we'll do episode 1 of this series at the end of the stream. And then for our Pokemon rip, I'm feeling the 151 Costco 5-pack mini tins. We're doing that at the end of the stream for a video I need to put out for our card ripping channel for Bear Down Collect. So that will be at the end of the stream, just trying to kill multiple birds with one stone. But I appreciate everyone tuning in. Has this fully gotten leaked yet or what? Chat, what is going on? What's the move? What's the move? I should be my American mate said Chicago is a shithole. Is that true? Nah, not necessarily, Aaron. There's definitely some bad parts, like at any major city, but it's honestly one of the most beautiful cities in the U.S. to visit to in the summertime. In the summertime, one of the most beautiful cities to visit to, hands down. Yo, Young Rider, what's good? Bear Down is in South Texas. Can't wait for the Bears Cowgirls game. Blue and Orange Nation. Let's go. Oh, yeah, the Bears do play the Cowboys this year, huh? I appreciate you tuning into the stream, Young Rider. How have you been? How have you been, guy? Yeah, I've been super busy with some work and some projects that unfortunately I haven't been able to get on the live stream schedule here, and I got some people helping me with some videos. So once that workflow is established in terms of some post-production edits from a lot of the Bear Down Collects content, I'm hoping to get back into rhythm in the streams. And then I'm also moving into a new apartment, so it requires not a new apartment, a new house, which requires a lot of painting and moving and stuff. So the stream schedule is going to be cooked the next couple of weeks. I would love to be playing Warzone with y'all and talking Bears with y'all, but unfortunately, we are going to have to do that, postpone the streaming schedule after today. But I appreciate everyone tuning in. If you haven't done so already, hit that like button on whatever platform you're watching on, and hit that follow button. Be greatly appreciated. Whether you're watching on the purple app, we got some creator milestones that we're trying to hit over there. The green app or the red app will be greatly appreciated. Bear Down in Kansas City. Yo, what's good, Candace? I appreciate you tuning in. Hey, Andy, what's going on? I can help paint. I appreciate you guys. It's going to be a process. It's a slow process. Me and my girl are moving into our new crib. So I'm super excited to move into the official stream room, which will be like our permanent home, our permanent cave for the near future. So I want to make sure I do that the right way. Nice and slow, have everything in the aesthetics in the background. It might not be as active as this, depending on the angles of the walls and stuff, but we'll make it happen. I'm super excited to finally kind of settle in a stream room, kind of be the go-to place, the permanent cave for the time being. But yeah, it's a lot of moving, a lot of adulting stuff, work projects for my marketing company and stuff like that. So I apologize in advance if I haven't been able to stream a lot, and if you guys haven't been able to watch me drop in Warzone or talk Bears. But I have a lot of fun and exciting stuff that require my attention offline for us to keep growing the community and to have a exciting 2025 season. So lots of stuff going on. Vaughn, I said, what's up? But I came across your channel. Your broadcast, good content, can help you grow your followers. I get you. Oh, jeez. But I appreciate Andy. I appreciate you tuning in the stream, and Candace also. Is this your guys' first time tuning into the stream? If you guys haven't done so already, hit that follow button hit that subscribe button on the red app. It would be greatly appreciated if you aren't doing so already, so we can continue growing this community and hit some creator goals on that red app. It would be greatly appreciated. We got 14 minutes until the Bears schedule gets fully released. If you guys are just tuning in, lots of fun things on the agenda today. We're going to live react to the Bears schedule. I've tried my best not to be online the last couple of days, at least on like Chicago Bears Twitter, where a lot of stuff is getting leaked. I've seen a couple of things, unfortunately, but we're going to have the element of surprise for the rest of the schedule that I did not see get leaked. And then we're going to do our Bears game-by-game prediction. We're going to do our Packers, Lions, and Vikings game-by-game prediction. So, super excited. And then, I need to do some videos for Bear Down Collects, and I'm just going to kill a couple birds with one stone. At the end of the stream, I'll be doing a new series for Bear Down Collects where I'm going to be ripping NFL Optic until I hit a downtown. If you guys are unfamiliar with the card content, Bear Down Collects is our sub-channel where I chase, flip, and collect the biggest hits in the hobby for sports and Pokemon. It's just another form to fulfill my degeneracy itch. So if you guys are familiar, this is an NFL Optic Blaster Box, episode 1 of hopefully not too many because it could get expensive, of me ripping NFL Optic 2024 until I pull a downtown. And for our Pokemon video, I decided to go with the 151 Costco Mini Tin Bundle. that I'll be ripping. Also, 4 Bear Down collects. Those will be post-produced edit over the next couple weeks. Stream, yes, but I've been following. Well, I appreciate the love and support, Andy. I appreciate the love and support. Appreciate that greatly. Are you a Bears fan? Assuming you're a Bears fan, right? And if you guys aren't doing so already, hit that subscribe, that follow button on the red app that you're watching on right now. It'd be greatly appreciated. I'm going to reset the TikTok stream here. Am I recording? Yes. Is there any games that you guys are eyeing to going? Maybe you haven't seen the full schedule yet, but just in terms of away and home games that you guys would like to go to? Whether you're a Bears fan or not, if you're a fan of a different team, is there a game on your team schedule you're trying to go to live?
That's what we like to fucking see, chat.
Yo, I appreciate that follow on the red app on the YouTube, bro life. I appreciate the love and support. Appreciate that, my guy. We're just resetting the TikTok stream here.
That's what we like to fucking see, chat.
I appreciate that. All right, chat. We got a few more minutes.
That's what we like to fucking see, chat.
I got to 1 away game each year. I went to Washington last year. Oh no. Where are you located? Are you in Chicago, Andy? Or are you somewhere else? Yeah, we went to the Cardinals game. So we went to the game right after that. So I don't know if you were here when I was explaining that me and my father have a bucket list tour, where we try to watch a Bears game in every stadium. So I'm in upstate New York, not necessarily Chicago. So we try to find one that's conveniently, travel-wise is affordable, or just kind of works out with our flights and our points and stuff like that. So one that we are obviously eyeing is Vegas. That would be huge. So we got 7 out of 30 stadiums that we watched a Bears game in. I'm trying to collaborate with a brand for this series, so that's in the works. Hopefully something will come to fruition there. But Cincinnati is relatively close driving wise from where I am. So, hey, I appreciate that follow, Drew. I appreciate that follow, and Vegabomb. I appreciate the like on the stream. You guys are the goats. I appreciate that. I seen that. I'm trying to do the same. Nice. So Cincy might be on our list. Maybe Baltimore, but just depending on the time of the year. I really want to prioritize Vegas. I have never been to Vegas for multiple reasons. My degenerate ass does not need to be in Vegas, but I would love to go to Vegas and watch the Bears play Vegas. So we'll see how that goes. I appreciate everyone tuning into the stream tonight, chat. We are waiting for the schedule to get released. I've been to Detroit, Cleveland, and Washington. I've been to Washington, but the Justin Fields DJ Moore game a couple years ago. That was the one that I've been to. I haven't been to Detroit or Cleveland. So we're eyeing it. We should, if we want to do Vegas, we should probably book like those hotels and flights now. But knock on wood, we've had some solid luck with kind of waiting to see what game we want to go to as we get closer to the summer. So yeah, I'm super excited. Maybe one, if two, if I can get a brand partner for this tour, would definitely love to go to more than one, but just depends on our real life stuff with work and all that kind of stuff. So we shall see. But I appreciate everyone tuning in. What stadium has been your favorite so far, Andy? Have you gone to Soldier Field? I went to Cleveland and Fields. Oh, that was the game? In Detroit when we blew at third. Or both of those years when Fields was the quarterback? Yeah. I remember that Detroit game also. Obviously, you said Fields got sacked in the Cleveland game, but that Detroit one was 2023, right? When we were at Detroit and then he got strip sack fumbled or something like that. Tyler Scott dropped a ball that could have got that first down, if I remember that correctly. Just a few more minutes until the schedule gets released. Yeah, unfortunately. Well, maybe if we end up going to the Cincy one, we'll see We love meeting up with the community. When we went to Arizona, there's a lot of community members of our channel at the Arizona game, so we did a lot of shotguns and stuff like that. So we'll definitely keep you posted. Definitely follow the IG, Andy, if you haven't done so already. That's platform number 1 in terms of like story updates and stuff like that. Yo, Shy, what's good? You coming to Chicago? I don't know yet, bro. I don't know. We will find out. I haven't been on social media on purpose the last couple of days. I don't want to see too many leaks. It was getting annoying with all the leaks. I saw a couple leaks, but I'm probably trying to go to Vegas or Cincy, to be honest with you, Shy, but we'll see. If I can get that stadium tour that I do with my father solidified with like a brand partner, and, you know, I can go to multiple games, then for sure. But prioritizing Vegas with my pops for this year's game, but we shall see. What about you, bro? You eyeing any games? You going to some home games? This year it's Vegas, since you're Baltimore. Just depends on the time of the year. Yeah. Dub Bears, yo, what's good, Astro? I appreciate you tuning in the stream. You got season tickets, Shy? You're saying all of them in terms of all the home games, or all 16 games? My man got it like that, Shy? My man got it like that. I appreciate tuning into the stream, Astro. Appreciate it. We are just waiting for the schedule to drop all the home games. You got season tickets, or you just go? Baltimore wouldn't be too bad, but isn't it a little ratchet over there in Baltimore? Cincy, it wouldn't be. It would be either Cincy or Vegas, I think. Cincy just because logistically, and we can easily cross that off of the list. Because who knows? Announcement Friday? What do you mean Announcement Friday? What you mean Announcement Friday? You got season ticks? Oh yeah, I forgot you forgot your homeboy. I feel the season 11 and 6, Astro. We're gonna do a game by game prediction once the schedule gets officially released. So we'll also be doing it with our division rivals, as well. So it will be a blast coming up here shortly in the next few minutes. Chat. Nothing with him. Just be right. Okay, bro. I'll keep my eye out. My man with the Easter eggs, huh? Okay, bro. Okay. My man got it like that. But yeah, we shall see. I know that we play the Vikings week 1 Monday Night Football. And that's what I saw that got leaked, but I'm really not trying to see too many leaks. But that will be a good, solid game to start the season. Essentially, they got their rookie quarterback in J.J. McCarthy. Obviously, he's not on paper a rookie, but experience-wise is essentially a rookie. So, will that be their week 1 starter? Will that be the Vikings week 1 starter? Will it be J.J. McCarthy? Or will it be someone else? We're going to win, Astro says? Yeah. I'm not going to get too ahead of our predictions, but there's definitely a W next to that one, for sure. For sure. Already paid $900 for... You already paid $900 for the Bears package? Those tickets got on sale already, bro? Yo, Asher, I appreciate that follow on the TikTok. I greatly appreciate it. I appreciate that love and support, my guy. And if you guys are new to the channel, this is Bear Down and Beyond, where we talk about everything Chicago Bears and more. Obviously, a lot of Chicago Bears content, NFL betting content, sports betting content, NFL fan humor, sports talk. And we have a sub-channel called Bear Down Collect, where we chase the biggest hits of the hobby in sports and Pokemon cards. So, section 123, row 5? Is that the end zones? I appreciate that, Astro. I appreciate that. I appreciate the love and support. Great chat. I mean, throughout the football season, we got hella content. We do Chicago Bears live stream watch parties where we watch the game together. We do our Sweat the Bet series where I put a high wager bet on the game and we sweat it out together. You can either tail or fade me. I'm trying to do a lot more pregame and postgame content. I'm trying to hold myself accountable for that with with the football season coming up here, and trying to get a little bit more into the fantasy football stuff. So lots of fun stuff that we talk about. We don't take ourselves too serious here, but I appreciate all the new community members joining us today. South End Zone? Okay. Bro, let me get some ticks, bro. Let me get some ticks if I come into town. You gonna hook me up? We go to Bear Mysterio's tailgate, bro. Me and you will be in the end zone cheering, bro. Come on, man. All right, when is this scheduled? We got 2 minutes, chat. We got 2 minutes. Let me do a share screen here. Oh no, I need to put this over here. GG's chat. GG's chat. GG's. That's just one ticket. 900, bro. My man got it like that, bro. Hook a brother up. Bears Packers is definitely on the bucket list for sure. It's just time, and one of these days. One of these days, chat. Hook me up, Astra. You work 3 jobs? Well, that's why you work hard, bro. So you can pay for the things you want that you love to do, bro. That's why we all hustling out here. Twitter. Hook you up, bro. Astro, I ain't shit, bro. I am not shit. I legit get pumped for the schedule release. Brilliant images. Will you eventually enjoy that? All right. All right, chat. Let's go. Let's do a little screen share. All right, 1 minute chat. We're gonna live react. You guys have to let me know if you can hear it in the audio, all right? StubHub, yeah, bro. I'm trying to get sponsored by a ticket company, my guy. Going to week 1 and that's it. Asher, you going to the I didn't. Well, I'll see it in a second, but I don't want to get spoiled. All right, here, chat. Let's refresh. All right, chat. Let's watch it. Let's watch it, chat. Let me put my big ass head to the corner here. All right, we're gonna watch this together. Can you guys hear? All right, cool. You guys can hear? You guys can hear, chat? All right, the Chicago Bears schedule release video. We are gonna live react to it. Let's freaking go, baby. We've been intentionally trying to avoid any leaks the last couple of days. So this is it's a fun time of the year when they do the schedule release. The NFL has made this whole thing an event now. So we are going to live react right now to the Chicago Bears 2025 schedule release video. Is he a Bears fan, chat? Slow start, in my opinion. I know he's a Bears fan.
Jalen Johnson's in my family.
Hear me out. Now, normally you're considered a unreliable person, but right now I need you.
What is this, a new girl cameo?
Your cousin Ben's phone.
Yeah,
Now,
sure,
it's a long
no
story,
problem.
but we accidentally, we
Done.
really.
All right, Tyler Martin.
Guess your mom was wrong about you. My man.
Hey, are you Ben? I'm Rome, and this is Caleb. Can we play for the Bears?
I've never heard of you.
Really? We were the first round picks last year. QB? Receiver? Well, it doesn't matter. Can we see your tablet?
What are you gonna give me for it?
I got $8.
I'm gonna need more than that.
Today we're gonna solve a very difficult problem. We're gonna follow the pandas. If you can't remember pandas,
That's gotta hurt.
Let's go, Mr. Johnson. How you like that?
Hey, y'all want me to get that for you? Oh, yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Ben, right? Ben Johnson? Yeah. Say cheese. Y'all should have said cheese.
Chat, I ain't gonna cap. Not good. Not good. Last year's was a lot better.
I'm sorry it slipped.
so we got a signed jersey, a game ball, and front row tickets to the home opener.
That watch looks nice.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to United Airlines here in Chicago.
Oh my gosh! It's Caleb Williams right there.
What?
Not gonna lie, chat, this is terrible.
You never sent me the schedule. Who are you?
I'm Ben Johnson.
All right, chat, there's the schedule. There is the schedule right there. All right, we'll look at it in a second. But let's just... Okay. Rating the schedule release video out of a 10 scale rating, shit was a 2. I'm sorry, am I the only one that thought that was trash? Like, what the hell was it, a new girl cameo? Like, what the hell was that? Last year's was so much better. Oh my gosh, out of all 32 teams, I wouldn't be surprised if this was rated number 31, because whatever marketing team idea came up with this one, ChatGPT could have came out with a better idea for the schedule release video. I am so sorry. I love the Bears. I respect anyone in the marketing department of the Bears, but this was a fumble of the bag. Terrible idea. It was boring. It was so drawn out. Like, oh my gosh. Put your thoughts in the comments. How did you guys feel about the Chicago Bears schedule release video? I thought it was terrible. 2 out of 10 at best. 2 out of 10 at best. All right, chat. All right. Let's break down the Chicago Bears schedule game by game. You can already see here the Bears. Ooh, game of the week 3. Let's go. Let's freaking go, chat. Let me put up. I'm sure. Oh, this is me. I'm an idiot. I'm looking for the Chicago Bears. All right, here we go, chat. We are going to break down the Chicago Bears 2025 schedule game by game, and let's see what record we will predict the Bears to have this season. After a major offseason, rehauling this whole team from the head coach to the offensive line to the defensive line to the wide receiver group, this team went off this offseason and are obviously back-to-back-to-back offseason champs, and we've said that for the last few years. Now we need it to be applied on the field and translated into some dubs. With Ben Johnson as our new head coach, with a new offensive line center, Drew Dahlman, Joe Tooney at the left guard, Jonah Jackson at the right guard, still little question marks at the left tackle, Luther Burden, Colston Loveland, defensive line with Grady Jarrett and Dio. Lots of upgrades on this team. Young veterans and just talent, right? But let's see in our predictions of the Chicago Bears 2025 schedule. Starting off week 1. Week 1, we're starting off. All right, first of all, I don't know what the hell is home and I don't know what the hell is away. Okay, home is in orange. Week 1 against the Minnesota Vikings. Monday Night Football at home. We got the Bears getting a dub. This is easy. J.J. McCarthy coming off an injury. We didn't even know if J.J. McCarthy's going to be the Chicago Bears start or going to be the Minnesota Vikings starting quarterback. So we're starting off week 1, Monday Night Football against our division rivals with a W. And now which way does this go? Okay. Then we play Detroit Lions in week 2, back-to-back divisional games on the road in Detroit. Ben Johnson, welcome, reunion, whatever you want to call it. We got the Detroit Lions on the road, and we got the Bears beating them in week 2. It's just a little too early. It's a little too early for them to be adjusting new defensive coordinator, new offensive coordinator. They've lost a lot of important pieces on that team, a bunch of assistant coaches. And week 2 is just going to be a little too soon for them to be going through some kinks to get back to where they were before. So we got a W against the Lions. Then we play the Dallas Cowboys at home. This is prime time, game of the week. Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens coming into Soldier Field. Jalen Johnson's got to go on lockdown. Tyreek Stevenson's got to be locked in. Michael Parsons, that pass rush is no joke. But, I ain't trying to be biased here. But the Bears getting this dub. Starting the season 3-0. And then we play the Oakland Raiders on the road, week 4. This is the game I'm eyeing to go to. September 28th against the Las Vegas Raiders. Oh, this is a dub. Who's their quarterback? Geno Smith? Trash. Let's go. We are 4-0 starting the season, and we have an early bye, chat. We have an early bye. Week 5 bye? Damn, that can't even be like week 8. That's a terrible time to have a bye week. You're just getting into rhythm. First quarter of the season done. And then you want that bye a little bit later in the season to get recovered from some injuries. But unfortunately, we got a week 5 bye. Then week 6, on the road against the Washington Commanders. Hail Mary revenge game. No dumbass at the head coach of Matt Eberflus. Jaden Daniels, number 2 overall pick. Caleb Williams, number 1 overall pick. The rematch. The Hail Mary revenge game. In Washington. The Bears get the dub. The Bears get this dub. And we got them at 5-0. I don't want to be biased. But this is how it's going to go. Ben Johnson calling the plays. Revamped offensive line. We've been saying this year after year. We've been doing these schedule predictions. 11-6. This and the other thing. These past couple of years. No, this is the year. We are going to be 5-0 going into week 7. Playing the New Orleans Saints at home. Come on, y'all. Come on. Easy dub. Easy W. That's an easy dub. We don't even know who their quarterback is going to be. Come on, y'all. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are 6-0 heading into week 8 against the Baltimore Ravens on the road. And I need to have some humble pie right here. I need to have some humble pie. We are going to take the L against the Ravens. We're taking the L against the Ravens on the road. That's going to be a tough game. Lamar Jackson. And then the following week, we got the Cincinnati Bengals on the road. Oh, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins. Is Trey Hendrickson going to be on the Bears at the time? We're going to take the L. We're going to take the L here. So we are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're at 6-2. We are at 6-2. Heading into week 10. We got the New York Giants at home. Easy dub. Easy. Do I even have to explain myself there? Is it going to be Jackson Dart, Jameis Winston, Russell Wilson? Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Then we got the Minnesota Vikings on the road. Is it going to be J.J. McCarthy? Who is going to be their quarterback at this point of the season? We're going to take the W. We're going to take the W. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're 8-2. We are 8-2. Then we're going to be playing the Pittsburgh Steelers at home. I'm going to say we get this. We take the L here. Even though we don't know who their quarterback is, that defense is stingy. It could be Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers owns the Chicago Bears, unfortunately. But that's what it's going to be. I'm predicting a loss right there. And then we go on the road to Philadelphia against the defending Super Bowl champs. This is a Black Friday game. We taking the L right here. We are taking the L, unfortunately. And then we got another road game playing the Green Bay Packers at Lambeau. Caleb Williams, undefeated at Lambeau Field, almost swept these cheeseheads. That's going to be a W. That is going to be a W. Then we're going to be playing the Cleveland Browns at home. Shador Sanders, Dylan Gabriel, Joe Flacco, who is going to be their starting quarterback at this point of the season. But it doesn't matter because the Bears are going to get this dub. The Bears are going to get this dub. And then we play the Green Bay Packers at home. And, you know, this is a very important game. This could be a divisional NFC North division decider game. This could be a NFC wildcard deciding game. This could really have some important stuff going on in the playoffs with only 2 games after this. But we're taking the dub. We're sweeping the Packers. We should have swept the Packers last year if it wasn't for Cairo Santos' missed field goal. Blocked field goal, I should say. And we're taking the dub. And then we're going to be playing the San Francisco 49ers on the road. We're going to take the L here. We're taking the L against the 49ers. In the week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Week 17, taking the L against San Francisco 49ers. Final game of the season against division rivals Detroit Lions at home. We're going to take the L because we're going to be resting our players at this point. We're going to be resting our players. So at this point of the season, we will be resting our players. And the Detroit Lions will be already clinched the division, and the Detroit Lions will be playing for a wild card spot. So we got an L here. So that makes our loss total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're going 11-6, chat. I have the Chicago Bears going 11-6 this season. What is your schedule prediction for the Chicago Bears this year? So, a little recap. Week 1, we got them beating the Minnesota Vikings at home. W. Week 2, we got them beating the Detroit Lions on the road. Week 3, we got the Chicago Bears beating the Dallas Cowboys at home. Game of the week. Week 4, we got the Chicago Bears spanking the Las Vegas Raiders on the road. Then we have an early bye week. Brutal. Week 6, we have the Washington Commanders on the road. Hail Mary revenge game. We are taking that dub. Week 7 at home against the Saints. That's an easy dub. We don't even know who their quarterback is going to be. Week 8, we're playing the Baltimore Ravens on the road. That's going to be a tough game, and we are going to take an L right there. And back-to-back road games against the Cincinnati Bengals, we're going to take the L right there also. So between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games, we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are 6-2 by week 9. And then week 10, we will be playing the New York Giants at home. That is a dub. 7-2. We're going to be playing the Minnesota Vikings on the road. That is a dub. 8-2. We have the Pittsburgh Steelers at home, even though we don't know who their quarterback is right now. Maybe we assume it's Aaron Rodgers. We're going to take the L to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike Tomlin is legit, and he always got his team playing hard, and that defense is no joke. Then we got the Philadelphia Eagles on the road. Black Friday game, that is an L. Then we're going to be playing the Green Bay Packers on the road, and that is week 14 against the Packers on the road. That is a loss. Oh, we got to win. We got to win there. We got to win. Caleb Williams undefeated at Lambeau. And then against the Cleveland Browns at home, that is a win. And against the Green Bay Packers at home, that is a win. And then the second to last week of the season, of the regular season, we got the Chicago Bears losing to the San Francisco 49ers. And then we got us losing to the Detroit Lions. But that's just because we're resting our players. That's because we already clinched the division. So we have the Bears going 11-6 this season. Put your thoughts in the comments. Just an improv schedule prediction. Maybe things change by the time we get to training camp. But we got the Chicago Bears going 11-6. What are your guys' schedule prediction for the Bears this season? Yo, Oscar, yo, pendejo, how are you doing, my friend? I appreciate you tuning into the stream per usual, my guy. I miss you. How have you been? I know I was just telling chat earlier tonight that we've been MIA, got work projects. I'm moving into a new crib, so I'm in the middle of a move and painting and stuff. So post-draft, the stream schedules have been cooked, but I'm trying to get into a more consistent schedule again. Post moving, and we'll have like a permanent stream room for the near future, which I'm excited to get set up and paint and decorate and stuff like that. So definitely haven't been streaming as much as I wanted to, but we will be back here soon. How you doing, bro? How you feeling about the Bears schedule? Week 16, we're playing the Packers. That'll be a crazy game. And then we play the Eagles. Who, me? It's kind of lacking. What do you mean, bro? All right, now we're going to do a Green Bay Packers schedule prediction, chat. Bears 11-6. I appreciate the likes on the stream. Sir. All right. You guys want to do a Packers schedule prediction? This gets the Packers fans real tight. I remember last year I did it. Woo-hoo. Chat, do we want to watch their video, chat? Let's see if it's better than the Bears. Let's see if the... All right, we are going to react to the Green Bay Packers schedule release video. The Chicago Bears one was trash. Let's see if our division rivals have a little bit more creativity on the marketing side.
Hey, Josh, welcome to your dream, bro. Here's the deal. find it. ASAP. The journey is treacherous, and it might not make sense, but we need you. You're the only one that can find the schedule. And your piss better be scorching.
I lost my diamond earring.
Are you
It came out and I can't find it.
Rashawn? There's people that are dying.
Can you help me find it? Oh, there it is. Oh, wait. I think this is what you're looking for. You gotta catch me.
What is this from, chat? Is this from like a certain movie?
Where am I?
Hey, what the hell is going
All right, chat. This is worse than the Bears. All right. We are going to go. We're going to do a Green Bay Packers 2025 schedule game by game prediction because we got to. We did this last year. Packers fans weren't too happy with us. But they're going to be playing the Detroit Lions in week 1 at home. I think they're going to win this game, chat. They're going to win this game. The Detroit Lions are going to have a slow start this season. I'm going to tell you that right now. With a new defensive coordinator, with a new offensive coordinator, a lot of coaching assistants that went to the Bears or followed Aaron Glenn and Ben Johnson. They're going to have a little bit of a rough start to the season. So, hey, I appreciate all those gifts. Oscar, you're the best, man. I appreciate all the love and support you show all the streams, man. So, the Detroit Lions at home. The Packers are going to win this game. And then they got the Washington Commanders at home. They're going to take an L there. Jaden Daniels is going to cook them. And then they play the Cleveland Browns in week 3 on the road. Is it going to be Shador? Is it going to be Dylan Gabriel? Is it going to be Joe Flacco? Whatever 17 other quarterbacks they got in that room. Myles Garrett. They're going to win this game. We'll give them the win against the Browns. Then they got the Cowboys and Sunday Night Football on the road. This is going to be an L. CD is going to cook them. Then they got a week 5 bye too, Chad, just like the Bears. Damn, they got a week 5 bye also. Then they play the Cincinnati Bengals at home, and that's an L. Joe Burrow, T. Higgins, Jamar Chase, they going to get cooked. And then they got the Arizona Cardinals on the road. Cardinals been a very quiet team this offseason. We'll give them that win. And then they got the Pittsburgh Steelers on Sunday Night Football on the road. That is a loss. And it might be Aaron Rodgers versus the Packers. We shall see. Then we got the Carolina Panthers at home. They're going to take this L. I'm very high in the Carolina Panthers this year. I think they're going to be a worse the first team. They're going to have a really solid season. Then in week 10, they're going to be playing the Philadelphia Eagles at home. That's a loss. That is a loss. And then they're on the road against the New York Giants. Jackson Dart, Russell Wilson, Jameis Winston. Who is it going to be at the starting quarterback position at week 11 for the New York Giants? They're going to get this W. We'll give them that W. Then they got the Minnesota Vikings at home. Is it J.J. McCarthy? Who is going to be their starting quarterback? We'll give them this W at home. And then they got the Detroit Lions on the road Thursday, November 27th. Is that a Thanksgiving game? We got them losing this game. And then they play the Chicago Bears in week 14. The Bears are going to cook them. That is an L. Then they got the Denver Broncos, who are going to be really good this year, in my opinion. In week 15, that is a loss. And then they're going to be playing the Chicago Bears on the road in Soldier Field. We already said this when we did the Bears schedule prediction. That is a loss for the Green Bay Packers. And then they got the Baltimore Ravens at home. Lamar Jackson is going to cook them. That is a loss. And then you got the Minnesota Vikings, last game of the season, on the road. J.J. McCarthy, Justin Jefferson, they're probably going to be in rhythm at this point. That is a loss. So for the Green Bay Packers 2025 schedule, we did a game-by-game prediction, and we got them at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 and 12? Is that right, Chuck? 18 weeks, 1 bye week. We got the Green Bay Packers going 5 and 12 this year. Put your thoughts in the comments. What do you think the Packers' record will be this season. I got them going 5-12, and that was me being fair. No bias whatsoever, chat. Put your thoughts in the comments. What will the Packers record be this year? I was gonna ask you, Oscar, I appreciate those gifts. You the go, bro. You the go. Oh, we're gonna rip some cards after the schedule predictions, Oscar. We're gonna rip some cards after the schedule predictions. Oh, what was I supposed to do before, chat? I don't even know where I can find it. Never mind. I'll have to do that another time. We're gonna scrap that. All right, chat. Now it's time to do the Minnesota Vikings schedule predictions. Nice. About time some cards. Yeah, I got to do 2 videos, like YouTube videos for Bear Down Collect. So I'm just going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone here and just do it on here. So let's do the Minnesota Vikings next, chat. Oh my gosh, why is it so stupid? All right, let's watch theirs for a second. The Bears and Packers one were terrible.
Would you be willing to get a tattoo? Yes, I would. Oh, dear God.
Just breathe and don't tense up. Breathe, don't tense up. Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry, looking at Vikings and Packers fans chat. Whew. They other creatures themselves. Respectfully. Packers and Vikings fans, whew. They look like they come from their own world, man. All due respect. Not trying to judge, but they be looking like they be looking. I'm just be saying that. I ain't trying to get canceled, chat. I ain't trying to get canceled. But they be looking some type of way. All right, let's do their schedule prediction. And why does it have to be like... All right, this is so stupid, this graphic. Oh my gosh, I would be pissed if I was a Vikings fan. I can't even read it, chat. This is brutal. All right, we are going to... Right, Oscar? All right, guys, we are going to do a game-by-game prediction for the Minnesota Vikings, our division rival. And let's see what we get here. Obviously, they're going to be having J.J. McCarthy. Is he going to start week 1? We don't really know. But against the Chicago Bears, week 1 at Chicago, that's an L for the Minnesota Vikings. They ain't even being biased. We've already talked about this. Easy pickings for the Bears. And then for week 2, we have the Minnesota Vikings playing the Atlanta Falcons at home. Michael Penix, J.J. McCarthy. Ooh, this could be an interesting game. I'm going to give it to the Vikings. I'll give them this dub. I'm not too high on the Falcons. Then at week 3, you got them playing the Cincinnati Bengals at home. That is an L. And then you got them going in week 4 on the road to Pittsburgh. That is also an L. And then week 5 at Cleveland. J.J. McCarthy against that defensive line and Myles Garrett on the road. Oh, this is a France game. Isn't this game in France? Oh, it's in London. This game is in London, so you never really know. I'm going to give this game to the Vikings. I don't trust either team to be traveling to London, but I trust the Browns less. And then they got the Philadelphia Eagles. Week 7. That's a loss. That is a loss. And then the Los Angeles Chargers and at Los Angeles. That is a loss. Then you got them playing Detroit at Detroit. That is a loss. Oh, I'm sorry, Vikings fans. Oh, they're going to hate me in the comments for this one. Then you got them playing the Baltimore Ravens. That is a loss. And I wasn't even being biased. I gave them a win against the Falcons. Then they're going to be playing the Chicago Bears at home. That's a loss for them. They're going to be playing the Green Bay Packers at Green Bay. I believe we said that was a loss. Then they're playing Seattle at Seattle. Sam Darnold revenge game. A little reunion game with Sam Darnold if he's still the starting quarterback at the time. At Seattle, 12th man, that's a loss. And then you got them playing the Washington Commanders at home. Jaden Daniels going to cook them. That's a loss. Woo-hoo-hoo. Then they got them going to Dallas, playing the Dallas Cowboys. It ain't looking good, bruv. It ain't looking good for the Minnesota Vikings. That is a loss. And then playing the New York Giants at New York. We'll give them that win. We don't know who's going to be playing quarterback at the time. Might be Jackson Dart because they'll be pretty shitty. Then you got them playing Detroit at home. I'm going to give this a loss. And then they're going to be playing the Green Bay Packers at home. We'll give that a win. So for this Minnesota Vikings 2025 season, we got them going 4-13. That's not good. And I wasn't even being biased. I was being as fair as I could. But we got the Minnesota Vikings going 4-13. Put your thoughts in the comments. How do you think the Vikings will do this season? And then we got one final one, chat. We got the Detroit Lions, one last division rival. What's your prediction for the Bears, Oscar says? Oh, we went through it, bro. I got them going 11-6. I'll be making a video about it. But we can go and dive a little bit deeper after I do the Lions one if you want me to go back. We can talk about it. It was just a quick glance. Oh, shoot. Oh, my gosh. Yo, what's good, Colin? The Vikings are going 17-0, bro. No, they're not. We just got them going 4-13. What's good, Theos? What's going on, Theo? I appreciate everyone tuning in. Were the Bears trying to make their schedule release? Bro, that was brutal, Theo. That was brutal. That was god-awful. I'm sorry. I am so sorry, but that was terrible. You say 8 wins for the Bears? Damn, that's it, Oscar? You be having the Bulls winning every NBA title, but you can't give the Bears more than double-digit wins? Not even hint they're over? That's crazy. All right, chat, we're going to be doing the Detroit Lions now. Where's your schedule release video, bro? Oh, here we go. Let's see what theirs looks like. Dude, why are they so bad this year? Was there a team that had any good ones? The Chicago Bears graphic was so annoying because they didn't show me the weeks, so that was stupid. All right, we are going to be doing the Detroit Lions game-by-game 2025 schedule prediction. Week 1 against the Green Bay Packers on the road. This is going to be a loss. It's going to be a loss. They're going to need some time to get into rhythm. New DC, new OC, new coaching staff. So we got them losing to the Green Bay Packers in week 1. And then they're playing the Chicago Bears at home. And we gave them a loss here. We got the Chicago Bears winning this game. Whew. And then they got a Monday Night Football matchup against the Baltimore Ravens in week 3. And that is a loss. 0-3 start for the Lions. Ain't looking pretty. And then they got the Cleveland Browns at home. We got to give them a W there. We don't even know which of the 17 quarterbacks the Browns will be playing. But then they got the Cincinnati Bengals on the road. We got that as an L for the Detroit Lions. Then they're playing the Chiefs. Oh no, week 6 Chiefs. On the road in Chiefs Kingdom. That's a loss. Then week 7 against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Monday Night Football. We'll give them a W there, even though I don't think it's really a W. Then they got a week 8 bye. What was the bye week for the Vikings? Chat, I didn't see. Then they got the Minnesota Vikings at home. That's a W. Then they got the Washington Commanders, a rematch of the NFC Championship. No, divisional round game. Rematch of the divisional round game. Game of the week. Let's give them a dub here. We don't got the Commanders like going 3-1 in the NFC North. Okay. Then they got the Philadelphia Eagles on the road. That's a loss. Then they got the New York Giants at home. That's a W. That's a W. And then they got the Green Bay Packers at home. That's a W. Then they got the Dallas Cowboys at home. That's a loss. We got the Cowboys doing pretty good against the NFC North. Then they got the Rams on the road. That's a loss. Then they got the Pittsburgh Steelers at home. We're going to give them a win on that. We had the Pittsburgh Steelers beating a couple teams in the NFC North. Then they got the Minnesota Vikings at home. Are on the road. That's a W. And then they got the Bears. We got the Bears losing this game. That's just because we're resting our players and we already clinched something. So we got the Detroit Lions at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got the Detroit Lions at 9-7, chat. We got the Detroit Lions at 9-7. What is your schedule prediction? What is your record prediction for the Detroit Lions this season? Put your thoughts in the comments. Bears are going 7-10. No way, Colin. You're in Humboldt Park where my dad's from, Oscar? What are you doing over there? You got work? All right, chat. Let's scroll quickly some NFL Twitter and see what's going on. And then we'll open up some packs and call it a stream. Yo, it's crazy. Yo, Chad, did you think that the NBA is rigged? Do you think the NBA is rigged? With the Mavs getting the first pick in the NBA draft. Out from work? Oh, you having some cervezas, my friend? You're having some cerveza? NFC North record prediction, Vikings? Nah, fam, nah. The Bears are winning the division, Colin. Only 3 teams have 0 primetime games. Oh, no. GG's. Nobody... Let's look at this, chat. Only 3 teams have 0 primetime games this season. The Cleveland Browns, the Tennessee Titans, and the New Orleans Saints. Obviously, the Saints is pretty obvious. Nobody wants to watch them. They don't even have a quarterback. Derek Carr retired. But the Tennessee Titans, I would like to maybe see 1 or 2 primetime games for them. Rookie quarterback Cam Ward. Last year with all the rookie quarterbacks, everyone wanted to watch them. That's how good the quarterback class was last year. But is that how bad the quarterback class is this year? Because you have Dylan Gabriel and Shador Sanders for the Browns. They don't even get 1 primetime game. Not even a shitty Thursday night football or some random Monday night football game. I want to watch Cam Ward. I want to see how well he could do because I do believe the Tennessee Titans could maybe have a solid season this year. But, damn, put your thoughts in the comments, chat. Only 3 teams have 0 primetime games. Do you think they at least deserve 1? Do you think another team should be added here? Who do you not want to watch this season, chat, in prime time? Put your thoughts in the comments. I feel it sometimes works for sports in general. Puro Mafia. What is that, bro? Is that a beer? All right, we're going to open up some packs here in a second, chat. See if we can get any clips here. ESPN. The Bears got 1. Oh, the Bears got 2 Monday Night Football games. Okay. Week 1. And then they play ABC exclusive Week 13. Oh, a doubleheader. Interesting, chat. Interesting. We'll break these down in a... Oh, this is what I'm going to need, actually. Allen Iverson doing the Bills?
Josh Allen, Buffalo Bills. Go Josh Allen. MVP.
Chat, we're just scrolling here quickly. Okay, this has got to be a good one. The Rams, Los Angeles is always good with this shit, chat. Wait, is that really true, Oscar? Have they been winning a lot? Hopefully the Bears... All right, chat. The Chargers and the Rams seem to always have pretty solid schedule release videos. So let's see how this one was because the Bears was awful. It was god-awful. The Whiners? No, the Trevor Lawrence one is crazy, chat. Ninja? That wasn't too bad. It was better than the Bears and freaking Packers ones we saw. Oh, chat, we got to talk about which game do I need to go to. All right, chat, let's talk about it. If you guys are new to the channel, me and my father have a father and son NFL Stadium bucket list where we try to watch a Bears game in every stadium. So far, we got 7 out of 30 stadiums, and now with the schedule being released, with dates, with times, we can finally figure out which game we should go to next. But I need your help. Put your thoughts in the comments on which game that we should go to next. Keep in mind, I'm not in Chicago. I'm in upstate New York. So sometimes we drive if it's convenient. Sometimes we fly. Last year we went to the Arizona Cardinals game. It was a blast up until kickoff when the Bears got spanked. But a couple games that I'm eyeing. I am eyeing the Las Vegas Raiders one. I would love to go to that Las Vegas stadium. My degenerate ass has never been to Las Vegas, and that has been on purpose, not because I can't, because I shouldn't. But I would love to go to that game. Or the Cincinnati Bengals, because it's not too far of a drive from us in upstate New York. And I'm really trying to get this series partnered and sponsored by a brand. So I'll be working on that. So maybe we can go to multiple games. Wishful thinking, aiming for the stars, aiming for the moon, but we should see what happens. But which game do you think that we should go to next in our father and son NFL Stadium bucket list tour, watching a Bears game in every stadium? Las Vegas? Cincinnati? Put your thoughts in the comments, chat. Cries in agony, having the second most difficult schedule. I've never been to a Bears game, but I think I'm going. Oh, you're going to the Commanders game? Are you a Bears fan, Special? I appreciate you tuning into the stream. Appreciate you tuning into the stream. Hit that follow button. You're going to love this community. I would appreciate the love and support from you today. We're going to have a field day week 1 and week 11. Bro, you guys are going to get cooked. Colin, you guys are going to get cooked. Philly, so I can see you fight a Philly? Nah, bro. I'm getting too old for that. I almost got in a fight in the Giants game a couple years ago with some old guy that was talking shit. But now Philly, my dad's not going to want to go to Philly. That's one that we're going to have to do sooner rather than later before he keeps getting older. But It's ratchet over there. It is ratchet. And they a bunch of savages in Philly. So that one is something we should get out the way soon, but we shall see. But Philly wouldn't be too far. It wouldn't be too far. We shall see. JJ is the best quarterback in the North. Oh my gosh, Con. What did you drink today, Con? I want what you're having. I need a hit of that ASAP. All right, chat. We did that. What's on my agenda here? So should we open up some cards right now, chat? Should we open up some cards? I was supposed to they don't want no smoke. All right, chat. Let's reset here. Let me change my outfit so it can pretend like I recorded this at a different time of the day. Give me a second here, chat. Yo, what's good, Nick? You just had a bottle of Prime? That's why you want the good stuff, Con. I heard that stuff will have you feeling some type of way. Yo, what's good, Nick? I appreciate you tuning into the stream. Are you a Bears fan? I appreciate you. They don't want no smoke. They don't keep the same energy in real life. I'm just saying. Bro, I don't know, man. I've seen some videos of those Philly fans. All right, chat. Let's transition here. I'm going to be starting a new... All right. Let me get this set up here, chat. Bro, I've been following you since season, my guy. Hey, Nick, I appreciate that love and support. You to go, my guy. We just went through the Bears schedule prediction. We just live reacted to their schedule release video, which was ass. And then we did a game-by-game prediction for the Bears, the Lions, the Vikings, and the Packers. Those videos will be out soon. But if you guys... I need to record some videos for Bear Down Collect. It's our sub-channel for sports cards and Pokemon card flipping, collecting, and ripping. So I'm starting a new series of ripping Optic until I pull a downtown. Yeah, them boys cannot act. Right, bro? So I'm not too sure if you guys are familiar with sports cards or Pokemon cards, but the first video I'm about to do is for this new series I'm doing. So I'm really busy throughout the week and don't have really time to make long form content because I'm moving into a new crib and painting and stuff. So I really wanted to get these recorded so I can edit them later on. I'll follow you over there. I appreciate you. Are you into cards, Nick? Are you into the hobby? Game-by-game prediction for the Bears. 0-17 complete in total agony. Damn, special. Pokemon been popping? Yeah, I'm doing a Pokemon one right after this one, bro. We'll be ripping 151 Costco mini tin collection. So right after the sports one, it's gonna be like 2 separate videos. So I'm gonna like change or whatever. But I need to get them recorded. So I've been behind on some rip videos for Bear Down Collects. Timberwolves tonight. Let's get it, Oscar. What's that? Yo, Colin, what's the series right now? Is it 2-1 or 3-1? I appreciate those lightning bolts, Oscar. You the best. You from Chi-Town? No, my father is, though. I'm from upstate New York, but my dad was born and raised in the south side of Chicago. John, new videos coming soon? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Lots of new content for Bear Down and Beyond and Bear Down Collects. I've just been a little bit behind on the editing. I got someone helping me with some edits, so hopefully, and I just got a new client for my marketing company and stuff, and I'm moving to a new crib and we're painting, so I'm not as proactive with putting out content for you guys as I want to. I apologize, but we're in a little bit of quiet time of the year for the Bears, so we got through the draft, the schedule release. Now I'm trying to catch up. So 3-1's gold. Oh, wow. Damn. Yeah, they don't have Steph, though, so it's cooked. I appreciate y'all. All right, so let me get ready for this video. We're going to do this video. And let's start that right here, chat. Making you a Bears fan? Yeah, bro. It's a funny story how that came about. I'll tell it here in a second. 1 second. So how I became a Bears fan, we've talked about this before, and I'll clip it. How I became a Bears fan is I played soccer my whole life. I'm Brazilian. Didn't like football one bit. Hated all the kids that played football in school. Just opposite sides of the social groups in school. My parents got divorced. My dad's born and raised in south side of Chicago. So he got back together with a high school sweetheart post divorce, and obviously she was in Chicago, and she started sending me these gifts, like these care packages. And this is before there was Amazon. This is 2005. This is before you could go to a random sports shop and get Chicago Bears stuff in a New York store. And I'm like, what the hell is this shit? It was a Brian Urlacher jersey, pajamas, plates, backpacks. I was like, what the hell is this stuff? I hate football. I don't watch any NFL. And then one day I just turned it on and fell in love ever since. Been a diehard fan ever since. This was like 2005. So right as they were getting good, started watching some games, learning the rules as a soccer kid who never watched a game of football his entire life. And yeah, so he wasn't really like a fan. Like, he's just always busy working and stuff. Not that he doesn't enjoy watching the game. Now he watches every game because of me. But yeah, that's kind of the story about how I became a Bears fan, chap. Why am I a Bears fan? Shaking my head, right, Oscar? Let me see here, chat. Let me put on I gotta do a couple things here. We're about to rip some cards. I'm just switching up the station here. Good story. No, I appreciate you, Nick. I'm getting everything set up for us here, chat. All right. So should have become a Vicon. Go kick some rocks, bro. Can you guys... Okay, we're here. That's better, chat. You moved to the South Side in 2004? Oscar, how old are you, bro? All right, chat. Let's go. I was born in the suburbs of Chicago, then moved to Palm Beach, Florida, and I'm sure I'm the only Bears fan I know. Are you still in Florida, bro? Is that where you live? All right, chat. All right. So we're gonna rip. We're starting a new series. I'm gonna explain it for the intro. I'm doing this video as if I'm kind of not on live stream. So, but I always say chat when I'm. Fuck it. We're gonna do it. How am I sitting? All right, what's going on, guys? I am starting a new series, and I am not cut. Didn't like that intro. Unfortunately, I am. Nick says, "You're 28, Oscar." Yo, Luke, what's going on? I appreciate you tuning into the purple side of the stream. How you doing, bro? I appreciate the love and support. Mind me asking how you came across the stream? Don't forget to hit that follow button, chat, or subscribe button, whatever platform you're watching on, so we can hit some creator goals. Oscar, I appreciate those lightning bolt gifts. You the GOAT. What's going on, guys? I am starting a new rip series where I'm not going to stop opening up Optic until I hit a downtown. We have our first Optic blaster that we'll be ripping today. So hopefully this is not a very long series, but I will not stop ripping Optic until I pull a downtown. This is episode number 1 of hopefully not very many. Now let's get into it. Let me redo that, chat, because I just restarted something for me to be easier for edit. What's going on, guys? I'm starting a new rip series where I'm not going to stop opening up Optic until I hit a downtown. This is episode 1 of hopefully not very many, and this is a blaster box that we picked up at our local Target. This cost me about $40 or so. So box number 1 of hopefully not too many, where I'm going to open up Optic, and I'm not going to stop until I hit a downtown. Let's see if we get lucky with blaster number 1. All right, guys. This is my first Optic product that I have opened of 2024 Optic. Whew. This resells for about $60. So could have made $20. But instead, we are chasing that downtown. This comes with how many packs? 6 packs. Even if we hit some good quarterback rookies, I'm not going to be mad about it. Whoop. All right. 4 packs. 4 cards per pack. And we got 6 packs. Shuffle them up. Like I said, we are not going to stop opening up. Ooh. Okay. Roquan Smith, Cooper Kupp, Cheeks. Not a good start. Not a good start. I'm going to put this right here. All right. POV though. POV, positive only vibes. I gotta get better. I haven't opened up NFL in a while here, chat. Okay. Cortland Sutton. We're gonna pull from behind. Luke McCaffrey. That's not terrible. Dalton Schultz, silver. Cheeks, man. Cheeks. All right. That was pack number 2. We're on to pack number 3, chat. Pack number 3. At least give me like a rookie quarterback or something. I don't think that's anything. Quay Walker. Ray Davis. Not terrible. Okay, Bo Nix. Rookie recruits. That's not a bad pull. That's pretty solid. We'll take any Bo Nix that we can. And then we have the Ray Davis. All right. Pack number 3. This is going to be a long series. I can already feel it, chat. I'm going to be losing a lot of money on this. If I can even get a hold of any. Okay. Juju Smith-Schuster. JC Latham silver. That is not the rookie silver that we wanted, chat. That's not the... We only got 2 more packs. Oh, I saw a little sneak peek. Okay. Stephon Diggs. Caleb Williams. We will take that, baby. We will take that all day. Cha-ching. It's not a big hit. It's probably what, like $10, chat? Oh, we are not getting what we really want. Last pack magic? Last pack magic here, chat. Our boy Keenan Allen. Jalen Ramsey. Oh, Spencer Rattler. We'll take that. He might be the starting quarterback this season. And Braden Fisk. Wasn't terrible, chat. It wasn't terrible. We got a couple rookie quarterbacks, which isn't too bad. We got the Bo Nix rookie recruits. We got the Caleb Williams base. And the Spencer Rattler optic, the blue shock, I want to say. Not terrible, but that's episode 1 of we'll see how many of ripping optic until I pull a downtown. Put your thoughts in the comments. Have you pulled a downtown yet from the 2024 optic? Stay tuned for episode 2. I love y'all. Bear down. Peace. All right, chat, that wasn't too bad. You got more bobbleheads, Oscar? Which ones did you get? You got some Bears ones? Where did the... Oh. We'll see how the Caleb one looks. Maybe I can send it out to get graded. So early, I'm sad. What do you mean so early? What, bro? We got the Caleb. Damn. There's some dimples in it, chat. Look how bad. Can you guys see the dimples? All around here. It got cooked from the rip, chat. Panini's been really just saying, fuck it, we don't care. I'm going to see how much that Spencer Rattler is worth, actually. I miss your beautiful face. I'll be on more streams here soon, sir. All right. Now we're going to transition to the Pokemon video chat. Who's still here? Put some fire emojis in the chat if you're trying to watch us rip some Pokemon. Not part of our normal stream schedule, but I just need to take care of these videos. That was fun, though. I've been itching. I needed a little kind of pick-me-upper with some rips here, though, chat. Bro, the Sox is winning? That's crazy. What's the score? Who are they playing? All right, chat, I'm going to change into a different shirt to pretend like it was a whole different day. Oh, damn. The Red Sox are bad, aren't they? All right, chat. Let's pretend that we're starting a whole new video. What's going on, guys? Another episode of Bear Down Collects. And today, I am ripping this 151 Costco collection. 151 mini tins. We get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mini tins and some promos. We're going to be ripping this Chasing the Zard, seeing if we get anything good. And before we get started, this episode is sponsored by Planet Euphoria. In honor of chasing the Zard, the Charizard, I am wearing my Planet Euphoria hand-drawn, hand-printed, local small business to me Charizard t-shirt. Use the link in the post description. Use code BEARDOWN at checkout for 20% off. It's a quick and easy way to support me while getting really unique, high-quality, comfortable t-shirts. Let me do a little catwalk for you. Let me do a little catwalk. Bang. 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 Planet Euphoria. The link is in the post description. Use code BEARDOWN at checkout for 20% off. They got WWE. They got Pokemon. They got NFL, NBA, NHL, soccer. You name it, they got it. And they are local, small business, hand-drawn, very unique, very comfortable, very soft. It's about 85 degrees in my stream room right now. Don't have the AC hookup yet, and I feel comfortable and cool in this shirt right now. Damn. I got to do that all over again, chat. I was not recording. Damn. Cut. See, this is what I got to do when I'm not actually live. You guys are going to see, you guys are getting real behind the scenes shit right now. What's going on, guys? This is another episode of Bear Down Collects, and today I am ripping the Costco 151 mini tin collection, chasing the fuck. I'm getting frustrated. All right, reset. What's going on, guys? Another episode of Bear Down Collects, and today I am ripping the Costco 151 mini tin collection to see if we hit anything good. Will we get the Charizard? We shall see. But before we get ripping, this episode is sponsored by Planet Euphoria, one of my partners, and I'm wearing my Planet Euphoria hand-drawn, hand-printed, high-quality, comfortable t-shirt. They are a local small business to me, and these are super comfortable. In honor of chasing the Charizard in the 151 set, I'm rocking my Planet Euphoria Charizard tee. Let me just do a little catwalk for you, all right? Fuego, fire, drip, as the young kids would say these days. And if you use code BEARDOWN at checkout, you get 20% off. They don't just have Pokemon. They got WWE. They got NFL, NBA, soccer, MLB, you name it, NHL, you name it, they got it. The link is in my post description. Click that link and then use code BEARDOWN at checkout for 20% off. I am not lying when I say these are comfortable, high quality t-shirts, not just something printed on some shitty t-shirt. These are hand drawn and hand printed in a local upstate New York company, and use code BEARDOWN for 20% off. Now back to the ripping, chat. The last time we ripped something on the last episode of Bear Down Collects Pokemon Rips Edition, we pulled the Gengar. Now we are trying to get the Charizard in the 151 Costco Mini Tin collection. I'm a little hesitant ripping this, but we're going to do it regardless. I'm nervous. I was going to go with a Paladin Fates booster bundle, but we decided to go with the 151 Mini Tin set. And, that's... When you do that for Pokemon products, you want to make sure you hit something good. So, I paid almost $50 for this thing, I want to say. Paid about $50 for this. Could have sold it for $100. I could have sold it for $100, but I was itching for something good. You get 5 mini tins. You get 5 mini tins, 4 promos. In each mini tin, there is 2 packs. My first time ripping 151, actually. This is my first time ripping 151, chat. Now that I think about it, I haven't ripped 151 yet. I've been buying it, and we've been recording people at our card shows, but this is my first time ripping 151. So I want to show off the promos. You get the Pikachu. You get the starting 4 Pokemon. I wonder if I should send these out to get graded, chat. We're going to put them in penny sleeves. Always, always bring protection when ripping Pokemon cards. In other situations, just raw dog it. Kidding. I'm just kidding. Get your heads out of the gutter. It's not what I was talking about. All right. Do I have enough penny sleeves or what? Let's go, chat. Who's excited? Who's excited to rip some 151? What will I hit here? Put your comments in the video. Comments. What has been the best card of 151 that you have pulled? Have you ripped 151 yet? So you get the Magneton, the Scyther, the Electric Buzz, the Dragonite, and the Gengar. Whew. Little nervous. I get nervous when I rip Pokemon. A, because sometimes you lose less money when you keep it sealed. B, there's a lot of big cards you could hit, but sometimes you could be highly disappointed. And C, it's my first 151 rip I've done. So this stuff holds more value when you keep it sealed, but because we're degenerates, we are going to chase some of these right now. I'm going to start with Electric Buzz. And this is Mini Tin number 1. This is out of, like I mentioned before, that was easy. That's easier than the prismatic ones. So you probably get like a little coin or something, some stickers or what? Woohoo! So beautiful. Pack. Ooh. You do get a coin. And you get an electric buzz cardboard card. All right. Pack 1 out of 10. All right. I think it's 1 card trick, right? Anyone know? Do we have any collectors or degenerate rippers in the chat right now? Or watching this video? So whoever wants that, I'm not going to go too... Oh, I think we do that. I'm a little rusty. All right, energy. Yep, that's exactly what we wanted to do. Energy. Dudo. Tentacle. Ratatata. Ratatata. Squirtle. Scyther. Charmeleon. Parasect. Pharaoh. Seal. Arbok EX. That's not too shabby. We'll take an EX. I don't think that's the end of the world, chat. I don't think that's the end of the world. And I'll put that. That's how I'll do that for anyone that wants a screenshot and zoom in. Pack number 2, chat. Pack number 2. Not too bad. We'll take that Arbok, right? For anyone who wants that. Boom. I want that Zard, chat. I want that Zard. Green energy. Or even a Blastoise would be sick. Or even a Venusaur. Can you guys hear me okay? Tangela. Snorlax. Sandalash. Nidorina. Valupoom. Gloom. Vaporeon. Whatever, bro. Whatever. Go kick some fucking rocks, alright? We'll put this for the kids at the show. Alright, that was mini tin number 1. Now we're going to go with the Scyther. The Cypher 10. Scyther. I never was able to pronounce it as a kid either, chat. So the Pokemon people will roast me in the comments, which I'm used to already. We all seen we all see how that went before, didn't we, chat? A couple weeks ago. We had some Pokemon YouTubers not very happy with my sense of humor, but they'll be alright. And then you get that. 2 more packs. Come on. Give me something good, chat. Give me something good. I will leave this here for you guys. I need to get like one of those playing mats though. Blue energy. Does that mean Blastoise, chat? Does that mean Blastoise? Big boy Blastoise. Big boy Blastoise. Isn't that like a TikTok going on right now? Bulbasaur. Slowpoke. So essentially, chat, for those of you who aren't familiar, there's a Charizard that's about a $200 card. The market's been dipping on it. It's about a $200 card. There's the Blastoise that's about a $60 card right now. A few months ago, they were a lot higher. There's the Venusaur that's about a $60 card. Vulpix. We got a Charizard EX, baby. That's not too bad. We'll take that. Arbok EX, Charizard EX. That's a few bucks. Can't complain. Can't complain. Get a couple EX. We're just warming up. We're just warming up for the good stuff. We're just warming up for the good stuff. For anyone who wants that. Energy, Execute, Clefairy, Machop, Bordigan, Doug Trio, Hunter, Hitmoli, protective goggles, Cubone. You piece of shit. Alright. Sorry for the language. 2 more 10s, and we're going to do with Magneton next. You get the coin and the card. This is Mini 10 number 3, chat. Number 3. Energy, Weedle, Zubat. Practicing naming my Pokemon because, I can't name a lot of Pokemon. According to the haters, Victor Bell, Big Air Balloon, Primate, Caterpie, Grimer, Flareon. Now I gotta rip some Prismatic. We gotta rip some of the, 151's such a hype set, but the chase cards aren't that exciting. I'm not gonna cap. People are like, well, it's not about the money. Hell yeah, it is. It is about the money. What you mean, chat? It's not about the money. It's about the art. Heck no. I did that wrong, but it's okay. Fire Energy, that means it's a Charizard. We'll put those to the side in a second. Muck. That Mewtwo's sick. I don't care if it's only worth like 10 cents. I'm keeping that Mewtwo. Jigglypuff. And Mr. Mime. We're getting cooked, chat. We are getting cooked, but what do we always say? P.O. I love both money and culture, especially traditional. Right, Oscar? I feel you, bro. I feel you. Let's put these to the side. Got some cards for the kids that I give up at the show. Gengar and Dragonite. Since Dragonite is one of my favorite ones as a kid, Gengar's a close second because your boy hit that $600 Gengar card in the last Pokemon Rip video. People gonna like that. Why is there a random Poliwhirl? Okay. If you guys have never opened any Costco mini tin collections, 151, this is what it looks like. Boom. Forever, whoever wants that. Boom. Energy, Clefairy, Machop, Polygon, Electrobuzz, Sand Slash, Nidoran, Golduck. Chat. I'm getting cooked. Okay. Mini tin number 4 coming to a close. Basic Energy. Goldeen. Chat, we are looking for that $200 Charizard card. We even take a Blastoise. We'll take any freaking full or SIR at this point. Dragonair! Let's go! Bang, baby! Let's go. We will take that all day. It's a little right heavy. Definitely not gradable. But we'll take that. I think that's like a $20 card, chat. That's like a $20 card. That's a beaut. This is ideally what we're looking for. $20 card. All right, we got one more mini 10. I got excited there for a second. Chat. All right. Yo, rocks, I appreciate that like. If you guys are just tuning in. Oh, puta. I wasn't supposed to say anything. All right, last 10 Magic, the Dragonite. Mini 10. I don't know what the hell these symbols mean, but I am also a bot. There's the Dragonite. All right. Ooh, a fighting energy. Will that bring us any luck? Squirtle. Venat. Pidgey. Poliwhirl. Gloom. Clefable. Tentacruel. Slowpoke. We got the Dragonite out of the Dragonite. 10, but last pack Magic, chat. Last pack Magic. Should I do another video? After this? Fire energy, it's a sign. It's a Charizard. Last pack Magic. Come on. Give me something good. Give me the Charizard. Give me the Charizard. You win some, you lose some, chat. You win some, we lose some. We didn't get complete duds. I'm not going to be totally pessimistic. Here's our polls. I mean, this is not even a poll. The Dragonair. That's a beaut. The Squirtle's not a poll. Mewtwo's not a poll. I just put this to the side. The Charizard EX and the Arbok EX. Put your thoughts in the comments. What has been your best pull from the 151 set? Stay tuned. Like, subscribe, drop a comment for the next Bear Down Collects video. I love y'all. Bear Down. Peace. Damn, chat. We got kind of cooked there. I appreciate that like, Rock. I appreciate everyone who was commenting. Colin says, what was closing the door on the Warriors tonight? Closing the door. Aren't they already winning 3-1? And it's him in the playoffs. Should I do one more, chat? Should I do one more to have kind of archive to push out throughout the next couple weeks? Because I don't know when I'll be able to rip kind of thing, you know? Hey, I appreciate those gifts, Oscar. Put some fire emojis in the chat if I should do one more video. If you guys are just tuning in randomly, I've been, I was just ripping for some videos that I needed to record anyways. And since I had the setup all set up from our Bears schedule release live stream, I'm just kind of tackling a bunch of things on my to-do list right now regarding video. But should I do one more rip? Paladin Fates. Should I do one more rip? Paladin Fates. I might want to save it to crave an itch for something else. I already ripped 2 things. This is the issue. When you start ripping, chat, you start ripping, it's like scratch offs. It's like another form of gambling. So you get a little bit itchy and you want to fulfill that itch. Not the same types of itches that Oscar has from his tortas, but you guys get the point, right? I know I might do one more. That way I kind of have 2 on the dock. One more Pokemon at least. The other, I only have one more Optic Blaster, so Oscar. The Dragonair wasn't terrible, chat. That wasn't terrible. That's like a $20 card. Not a complete dud. Leave my tortas, bro. All love, my guy. All love. I'm gonna do one more, chat. I'm gonna do one more, cause tomorrow I got a trade night tomorrow, so I won't be able to do that. And then I'm pretty much, painting the rest of the weekend. So let's do one more, chat. One more Pokemon. I'm thirsty for it. You're close to 4,000 followers, bro. Yeah, I'm trying, man. I'm trying to get to 14K on IG also. These are for the kids. Let's reset here a little bit. Tonight will be the night I pull the bubble mew from out of this tin. That card's so hard to find. This Charizard's kind of sick, but it's only a few bucks. I think it's only a couple dollars. Tonight will be the night I pull the bubble mew from out of this tin. That card's so hard to find. Yeah, might as well record it, because I don't know when I'm gonna record another one. You guys down for sticking around for another recorded Get these mini tins out the way. Don't know what to do with them. Alright, we're going to do one more, chat. I got to change the shirt, pretend it was like a whole different day. You guys are getting my little hacks behind the scenes. Reds fans are packed today. What's going on, guys? This is another episode of Bear Down Collects, and tonight will be the night I pull the bubble mew from out of this tin. That card is so hard to find. We are going to be ripping a booster bundle of Paladin Fates, chasing that bubble mew, chasing that Charizard, because tonight will be the night I pull the bubble mew from out of this tin. That card is so hard to find, and I won't stop. I don't think I got the words right there, but It's these two twin brothers on TikTok that got this jingle that's gone viral. And it's freaking hilarious. All right, let's watch it really quick. No, I don't want to watch it. I'm going to put it on here. I'm going to put it on my phone, chat. Let me quickly get it. Yo, shoot. Someone's sending me a restock link, chat. Someone's sending me a restock link, chat. Wait. It's Wednesday night. It's Wednesday night. We're going to stay in line, chat. We're going to stay in line. Damn, how many? Dude, I've been stocking up, bro. I've been stocking up. Is Anna MVP? Yo, I don't know about MVP, but maybe MVP of the playoffs, Colin. Who almost made a home run? My phone's about to die. Let me see. Trying to catch a restock here quick, chat. White Sox player or Red Sox? All right, let's start over, chat. I tried to get in line for like a restock, but it's cooked. All right. We're vibing, chat. We're ripping. What's going on, guys? This is another episode of Bear Down Collects, and tonight will be the night I pull the bubble mew from out of this tin. That card's so hard to find. We are going to be ripping a booster bundle of Paladin Fates, chasing that bubble mew, that Charizard. Before we get ripping, this episode is sponsored by Planet Euphoria. They make the sickest t-shirts in the game, and I'm rocking my Mew vs. Mewtwo Planet Euphoria, hand-drawn, hand-printed, small business, local companies with the sickest designs, high-quality, high-comfort t-shirts. Not only do they do Pokemon, they do WWE, NFL, MLB, soccer, NBA, NHL, all sports, pretty much any industry. Right now, they are producing shirts. I'm going to do a little catwalk for you. Make sure you use the link connected to the post description. Use code BEARDOWN at checkout for 20% off to get you any t-shirt that you want to rock. Boom. Fire. It is fire, as the kids would say these days. Fire. And we are going to be ripping our Paladin Fates booster bundle. I don't like to rip a lot. I really don't. But I'm itching. I need to get some things off my mind. I'm stressed with work. And I need to be a degenerate because I haven't been betting on any NBA playoffs. And I'm trying to chase some Pokemon cards. I'm trying to chase a $300 card in here. because tonight will be the night I pull the bubble mew from out of this tin. That card's so hard to find. I don't remember the rest of the words of that song. But if you know, you know, you know, you know, you know. Have you guys ripped anything from this set yet? All right, let's get it, chat. Let's get it. I got my phone out. There's a Walmart drop going on, and I am trying to hit that for the Prismatic Premium Collection. But in the Pokemon card game, for someone that's more about the numbers and the chase of the best cards rather than the actual collecting, full disclosure, surprise, I don't actually collect everything, and just chasing the best cards, you lose less money when you keep it sealed. And I get a little bit anxiety when I rip some of this stuff, but it's just like a bandit. You just gotta do it because the hit rates aren't good. You gotta get lucky, and we've gotten lucky a few times on stream, but you gotta get really lucky. But I needed to do this. I needed to rip this because your boy was itching. And if you guys are ever wondering why they're like shaped in this one, we're gonna find out. Apparently, like their normal size booster bundle is inside of here. So yes. And we are going to look up the top chase cards actually. Right now. Top Paladin Fates cards. Top 10 most valuable cards. All right. Number 10, $7 card. Snorlax, $22 card. Pidgey, $6 card. Charmeleon, $14 card. Charmander, $24 card. Iono, $35 card. The Pikachu, $33. Gardevoir, ooh, we want to get us a Gardevoir. That's $80, Chad. That's 80 beans. The Bubble Mew, $304. And number 1, the Charizard EX. That's $173, chat. All right. That's what we're looking for. You can put it right here. You can see that. All right, wish me luck, chat. Wish me luck. This wasn't a part of our game plan. We're only supposed to do 1, and here we are. Damn, this one's like damage. That's always a good sign, chat. Oh. Huh. I'm an idiot. That's why they roasted me in the comments at one time. That's how it goes. Okay. So we get 6 packs. Tonight will be the night I pull the Bubble Mew from out of this tin. That card's so hard to find, yeah. And I want you guys to put in the comments the best card you have pulled from Paladin Fates. We're going to put these over here for anyone who wants that. It's my first time ripping Paladin Fates. Energy. Not gonna lie, don't know half of these Pokemon. I don't even know like a couple of the Pokemon. Oh, we got a trainer. We'll take the trainer. That's not too terrible. Better than nothing. Strong start. Tonight will be the night I pull the Bubble Mew from out of this tin. That card's so hard to find. And I won't pull from another set until I do. Whatever, I don't know the words. All right, how we doing? How we doing, chat? Okay. Psychic energy. Bubble Mew. Bubble Mew. We're getting cooked, chat. We're getting cooked. We are getting absolutely cooked. But POV, POV, POV. Come on, Sam. For those of you who need that. All right, chat. Basic energy. I don't know any of this generation of Pokemon. I just want a Bubble Mew. I just want the Bubble Mew. Chat. Tonight will not be the night I pull the Bubble Mew. We're going to save Pikachu for the last. We're going to save the Pikachu artwork for the last. Basic energy. Pikachu. That Gengar's kind of cool. Charmeleon. Oh, okay. That's not too bad. We got a full art. This might be a... That's not terrible. We'll take that. Could be a PSA 10, chat. Could be a PSA 10. And the Surluge. Surluge. Huh. Saving the Pika. Come on. Second to last pack, chat. Second to last pack. That's not a good sign. Just got absolutely cooked. Tonight will be the night I pull the Bubble Mew from out of this tin. That card's so hard to find. And I won't pull from another set until I do. Gardevoir EX. Oh, yeah, chat. Last pack magic. We have not had much luck today. POV. To the Pokemon gods. Last pack magic. Last pack magic. Oh, a little oddish. A A shiny Oddish? Charmeleon? Now I know how this can get addictive, chat. These are the only hits. Oddish. Gardevoir EX. Palmy. And Judge. Put your thoughts in the comments. What has been your best card that you've hit from this set so far? Stay tuned, like, subscribe, follow for the next episode of Bear Down Collects. I love y'all. Bear down. Peace. Yo, what is going on, chat? Sorry we had to get that out the way. I really wanted to get that out of the way. Gonna buy my first Chicago Bears bobblehead. Give me a player. Matt Forte. L for Sammy. Yeah, we took some L's today, bro. We took some L's, but it's all for the content, my friend. All for the content. We will be it all right. We should be it all right. We did not pull the Bubble Mew. We did not pull the Bubble Mew. But, well, I appreciate everyone tuning in. Obviously, today's stream was focused on the Bears schedule release. We did the schedule predictions. We did the schedule predictions for our division rivals. Matt Forte got it, boss. I think I got a Matt Forte bobblehead. So I appreciate all the love and support today. Like I mentioned, I'm going through a move. Trying to wrap up this big work project. Got a lot of content on the backlog that I'm trying to edit. A lot of things behind the scenes that I'm trying to get ready for the upcoming season in training camp. So bear with me. Not as many streams as I wanted. I wish I could be playing Warzone and talking ball with y'all all week. But the 4 hours that I'm streaming here, I could be doing something that is a little bit more important at this time of the year. So appreciate all the love and support. I miss y'all. I love y'all. Stay tuned on the IG, the TikTok, the YouTube. And I will see you guys soon. I love y'all. Bear down. Peace.